Hey everyone! I'm back with another handmade plush video today from another maker that I found on Instagram and Etsy. This maker that I'm featuring today is called Fuzzling Monsters, and I'm very excited about this one. So let's just go ahead and jump into the review. So as you can see, I have a bunch of Fuzzlings. That's what these guys are called, their character. They're called Fuzzlings. It looks like I have 12 right now. I'm sure I'll acquire more in the future because I really love these guys. As you can see, they are monsters. So I'll show you all of them, but let's grab an example here. So they all have some type of fluffy fur, ears, which can vary as I'll show you, little face, fleece ears and face, safety eyes, a tooth which is very distinctive and makes them stand out, and a little seamed mouth across the front here. So they all will have that fuzzling look, and you can immediately recognize them as a fuzzling. So here's this, we'll just start with this guy since I've already got him out here. He's got a rich kind of deep teal fur with a purple face, and the ears are striped with blue and purple. And I won't go through all their names because there's a lot of them. Here's another one. This little one was one of my earliest ones. She's got this kind of fuzzy pink fur that has a light pink and a hot pink. Her face is a dark purplish, a reddish purple, and then her ears have checkers on them. As you can see with her next to the other ones, these two are smaller in size. She does make a few sizes in them, the minis, regulars, which are around the same size, and she does sometimes make some large ones as well. This one here, this one's actually very special to me, which I will go into a little more detail later. As you can see, she's got this long pink fur that has some gradients in it for darker to lighter pink. And her face is kind of like a light teal or like a dark mint. And that fur sits nicely like a little skirt when you set her down. I really love that. This one over here was actually a special edition. She does make these different times a year. This one was for an Easter a couple years ago. As you can see, this fuzzling has bunny ears. So the color of the fur is a kind of like a mauvey brown with different kind of gradients in it. And then the ears are pale pink, brown underneath, and of course the face is brown as well. Alright, moving on to the second row. Got another guy here. His fur is really unique. It's kind of like a creamy orange, and then it has these black tips on it. And he has a light purple face and light purple ears. I really like his center part look. He was one of the ones that I had to really jump on to make sure I got him. This fuzzling here, she has a kind of like grayish mint fur that's really fluffy. Her face is, and her ears are kind of like a deep hot pink, or like a magenta kind of. Nice and fluffy. Here's another special edition one that I got, I think last year. This is a werewolf fuzzling. So as you saw earlier with some of the others, most of the time they have one tooth, but sometimes they can have two, or in the werewolf's case, 4. So she does change that up. Most of them will have one, but you can get 2 tooth fuzzlings, and if they're special edition, they might have different types of teeth. He's got a fur that's kind of like a cream and gray mix, and then his face and ears, it's kind of hard to tell maybe in the camera, but those are marbled too. They have the same like brownish color mixed with the gray, and the 4 teeth. This girl over here, nice big fluffy pink fur. This is one of my favorite types of fur that she uses. I love pink. As you can see, I've got a lot of pink in there. She has a purple face, and her ears are a purple plaid with like grays and blacks in there. She's also really nice and fluffy. We'll start back here. Again, this was another special edition Fuzzling. This one was for Christmas time a couple years ago. This one has little antlers. The ears are the regular Fuzzling ears. But this fur is similar, actually I think it's the same as the rabbit, with that like mauvey brown kind of color with gradients, and the face is like a coral pink with the ears, and then the antlers are dark brown. And this was a Christmas time Fuzzling. Got another big fluffy one here. Her fur is a really neat color. It's kind of like a silvery pink, or really I should say a pinkish silver, because it's not distinctly pink but almost lavendery. It's very pretty. And her face is that coral peachy color like on the deer. She has white ears. So that's one thing. Another thing I like, a lot of the ones I have ears that match their face or are a similar palette, but sometimes she'll throw in some different colors and it looks really cute. And this one I really like how they match, and it pulls the tooth out as well. Another pink one here. It's that nice big pink fluffy fur. This one, the face actually matches the fur almost completely. The ears are a darker pink with yellow swirls on them. I think this was one of the first pink ones I got, aside from the little guys. Nice and fluffy. And last but not least, bring this guy out. He's one of my biggest ones. His fur is a silvery gray with black tips, so it kind of looks like a wolf fur too. Very soft. And his face is dark green, and his ears are dark green plaid, so there's some red and black in there as well. He's got that little center part too. I really love that about these guys. You can change up with almost all of them. You can change up their hair. You can, give them a center part. You can fluff it up more if you want to. You can put it down in front of their face. It's super cute and fun to do. So I really love these guys, and as I said earlier, I was going to talk a little bit more about this one in the front. So her name is Pastel, and the reason that she's so special to me is she was actually the first Fuzzling that I got. But not just the first Fuzzling, she was the first handmade plush that I ever purchased. And when I saw her online on Fuzzling Instagram, I just thought she was so cute. I could not stand how cute she was. I asked about her and she was going to be in the shop, and I purchased her. I literally squealed when I opened her from the box. She's just so cute and endearing. And after that, I just became addicted to handmade plush. I have lots from Etsy, from Instagram. I just really like it. They have a quality that you don't get in a factory-made plush, and there's a person behind it too that you get to interact with, and they put a lot of love into it, and I really like that. So anyway, that's Pastel there. But I'm very happy with all these guys. Definitely a shop that I would recommend. So anyway, I really appreciate you guys checking out this video. I'll link the shop information below for Fuzzling Monsters. And I hope to see you guys again soon. Thank you.
There you go.